All right, chat. I'm here. I think. Sorry, Green Goblin. It was not my fault. It's YouTube decides randomly to just make make my my microphone stop working. So I just have to go with it. No way to fix it. Use YouTube is such a stupid website. YouTube is just stupid that they can't spend a few more $1,000s to actually make uh their app and like website good. $1,000 is a lot. Well, Google, YouTube is owned by Google. And they have a lot of money, so it's more like a few hundred thousands that they could use. How much? No, they have way more. Is how Chat, look at this. Look at this. Actually, no, I'm not going to share screen. Google revenue for 12 months is $359.71 billion. 1 year. 1 year, 359 billion. It's Google. Google is huge. That's low. That's actually pretty low. That's actually really low. Will I get that much? Will you make that much? Um, no, probably not. Even Mr. Beast doesn't make that much. Even Mr. Beast doesn't make that much. And he has 406 million. No, Mr. has a trillion, I think. More than a billion. No, he makes like a few billion, I think, per video. But yeah, I guess he's pretty rich. Let's see. Actually, let's look it up. Mr. Beast net worth 1 billion. He makes 1 billion. He has 1 billion, but he gets it's. I don't know if that's. Let's see 2024. I don't know if that's correct. Okay, so in 2024, what? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Like where you're almost monetized, right? Like where YouTube pays you. Um, I'm getting close. Um, I'm getting there. I just need a few more good streams, and then I'll get there. Uh, so yeah, I'm getting there, but you're like, what? But like, think about it. I'm almost like this is a brain rot channel now, and like this is just proof that people can can get lots of subs and everything. Um, um, and you can make money without like brain rot. I was saying, oh, okay. Uh, hold on. Sorry, chat. I'm making short. I'm making short currently on my phone. Hold on. Okay, I'm almost done. We can chat while I just make sure this. Or will you need other job? Do you ever think you can do YouTube as your job? No, probably not. No. To make money and buy a house and car and driveway and garage and yard and tree house and trampoline. What? No. A trampoline and tree house for your like what? Those are expensive things. Not really. Actually, not really. Did you know that you could buy a house off of Amazon for like pretty cheap for like 50,000? Yeah, it's been going on for a while. No, 50,000 is nothing. 50,000 is nothing compared to what is today. Most houses these days is like like half a million. Half a million for a house. And it really depends like how large of a house you have. If you have like it really depends because you could have a tiny apartment, you could have like a smaller house, or you could have a huge house with like multiple rooms. Um it says 13,000 for house on Amazon. Wait, on Amazon? Yeah, I search house. No. No, it's 40,000. Okay, 40,000. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. It's 40,000 on Amazon. I think actually Walmart also has houses, don't they? I think so. Yeah, you can get a house from Walmart for 9,000. You can get a house from Walmart for 9,000. Now, is it good quality? Maybe. I don't know, but it's a house. Does Target have houses? No, Target is different. It's only because the thing is Amazon and 99 and 99 cents on Amazon. Yeah, but that's a bouncy house. You can't live in a bouncy house. No, but you cannot live in a bouncy house. What if you have a pet dog and the dog would just like make a hole uh in the will make a hole right away. Because how are you gonna have um Uh, okay, so explain to me how you're gonna make your dog, like if in the future, hypothetically, your dog that you will have in the future wear shoes. How are you gonna put the shoes on your dog and make sure the dog doesn't take the shoes off? Well, it won't work because shoes are not allowed in bouncy house. It's against rules. Okay, okay. How about this? What about a bedroom? What about a kitchen? How? What about bathroom? What about kitchen? What about bathroom? What about bedroom? How are you going to have a bathroom, for example, without plumbing? What? No. Okay, what about kitchen? How are you going to get running water, a stove, a fireplace for winter? How are you gonna get for a kitchen? I get my dad's. My dad's. Okay, okay. What about a bathroom? How are you going to get a bathroom? Um, you go to the side of the bouncy. No. Or no. Okay. Um. What about what about roof? What if there's a tornado? What are you going to do if there's a tornado? What are you going to do if there's a tornado? Again, hypothetically, but no. Okay, how are you going to do that? How would you do that? That's not going to work. Um. Okay. What about it pops? What about the bouncy house pops and you're trapped? How are you going to get out? What if you just like drop on? But what if it's when you're sleeping and you wake up? Jetpack? Okay, first of all, jetpacks are not real. Second of all, yeah, that's it. Jetpacks are not real. They're just something you see in cartoons. You cannot buy jetpacks. But the future, science people will make them. Okay. Oh my gosh. No, that's not. No. That's not going to be legal. First of all, that's not going to be legal. Second of all, yeah, it's not going to be legal, which means you're going to get in trouble for that. Okay, how about this? What is your dream job? Uh, what is your a YouTuber? Not bad. Nice. I'm not going to. If I do something like that, I am not going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be full-time streamer probably. I don't like YouTube, but I'm done with YouTube. YouTube is stupid. YouTube is stupid. Wait, what? You're quitting YouTube? I am not quitting YouTube. Um I'm just saying like I'm not going like in a few years I'm probably going to switch from if I do this as a dream job, I will switch in a like 3 years to something else because YouTube is kind of stupid at this point. Or you could okay. Um Chad, what should we do? Chad, what should we do on today's stream? I'm not even sure right now. Um Miss Spin, I'm sorry, but I have to go record my Minecraft video. Um, Green Goblin, you are all good. You're all good. Uh, you should live stream. Uh, Mr. Spin, on your screen it shows a message before tonight, but on mine I don't see it. What? What message? Let me know. What message? What message are you talking about? I don't understand what you're trying to say. The one you said after I say, the one you said right after I say I had a lot of what? The one you said right after I said I had a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, this message. Okay. Oh, you can't see that? Oh, okay. What's up, Caleb? I want to make video because I want to do yesterday, but it take a lot. Oh, okay, okay. Um, when are you going to live stream? I would love to join a live stream when I'm not live streaming, so I can focus on your live stream, on watching your live stream. So if you have, are you going to live stream tomorrow? Like, do you know when you'll be able to live stream? Because I would love to join. Uh, and just chat and just watch you play whatever game you're playing or whatever you're doing. Um, Chat, who's watching? Okay, what should we do? Let me know what we should do tonight. What games you play? Um, I play lots of games. Oh yeah, it does. I play lots of games. Um, let me see. No, I don't play that game. Unfortunately, I do not play that game. Sorry. Oh, chat, chat. Chat, look at this game. I got the 2009 version of Minecraft. How would I move? Oh, how would I jump? No. Wait, chat. Oh my. What? Uh, what? I don't know. I have a new one. I'm playing the online version. I'm just going down. I don't know why. How deep does this go? Oh, we reached the bottom. We reached the bottom. Okay, let's make a cool secret area underwater. Uh, options, controls, board. Uh, build is okay. Chat. I know how to play games like these. Controls. Oh, this is how. Okay, I figured out how to go forward. It only took me a while. Okay, what should we do? What should we do, chat? Should we build like a house? Let's build a house, okay. Nope, nope. How would I build options, controls? Build is B, okay. Okay. Chat, what should we build with? Do you make a farm? But like, oh, sorry. Sorry, my screen is not shared. I stopped sharing for a reason, but then I'm back. Okay, what block? Which block should we play or make the house out of? I'm thinking this one or I mean this one. This one is pretty nice. How do you how do you place the block? Uh, options, controls. Build is B, but it's not working. Chad, how do I place blocks? How? Chat, I have no idea how to do this. This is my first time playing this game. Yeah, I want this. No, I don't want to destroy it. I want to place it. Chat, what?